tracking shares of PLTR as strong demand for its AI platform is giving Palantir a boost on the day. The company's stock and the company saw revenue jump 17% in the third quarter, boosted its outlook for the fourth quarter, now expecting revenue of $599 million to $603 million. Shares ripping to the upside right now by about 19% here on the day, but it's important to remember in context over the course of the year.
They're doing really well. It's up 177% for the year. I mean, that's if you got in on that at the beginning of this year, you're sitting pretty in terms of shares of Palantir. So clearly investors liking both how they performed and their guidance. They talked about this strong interest in AI boot camps. That was something that they talked about in shortening the amount of time of revving up training there, shortening it to days of training within AI because there's so much demand for this new frontier when it comes to this AI story. So anticipating, as you mentioned, revenue upwards of $2.2 billion, topping $2.2 billion, expected a little less than that prior. So, again, the demand picture for AI really accretive to Palantir, both in the current quarter, in the quarter gone, and the upcoming quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we continue to think about what Palantir kind of long-term is going to be making sure that they're able to do, especially with the contracts that they have more broadly here, two areas that a lot of investors here keep a close eye on, that commercial revenue and then the government revenue. The commercial revenue, that was up 23% year over year. Government revenue, that grew 12% year over year. And especially considering some of the ties that Palantir on the deal-making side have into different governments, when you have a period of geopolitical tension or conflict like we do right now, it makes it all the more interesting of a business to continue to track how they're navigating many of those relationships. But their customer count, that also did grow 34% year over year, with U.S. commercial customers up and driving that by about 37% year over year.
Yeah, and another thing, fourth quarter in a row of profitability, had posted its first profit several quarters ago, some quarters ago. So it's certainly continuing that trend.